بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه وبعد. قلم 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 means what?
A pen.
A pen. قلم is a pen. قلم is a pen. حمار 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 means what?
Donkey.
A donkey.
A donkey. حمار a donkey. حمار a donkey. منديل منديل means what?
A handkerchief.
A handkerchief.
A handkerchief. If قلم means a pen, قلم means a pen. If قلم means a pen, how do I say the pen?
القلم.
القلم 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 قلم a pen. القلم the pen. What do we notice here? We've added something to the beginning of the letter. There was no alif and lam at the beginning, and then we've removed something at the end. We've removed something at the end. What did we remove at the end?
A dhamma.
A dhamma. Before it was double dhamma, dhammatan. It was dhammatan. When it is indefinite, it is dhammat. It is having dhammatan. But now that you're seeing the pen, a particular definite pen, then remove the dhammatan, so it becomes al-qalam. Al-qalam. Himarun means a donkey. Himarun means a donkey. How do you say the donkey?
Al-himaru.
Al-himaru. Al-himaru. Al-himaru. You've added alif and lam, which is a sign of definiteness. And we've taken away one of the dhammas. It remains just one dhamma. So al-himaru, the donkey. Himarun, a donkey. Al-himaru, the donkey. Mindilun. Mindilun. Now I want to ask Brother Mustafa, if mindilun means a handkerchief, if mindilun means a handkerchief, how do you say the handkerchief?
Al-Mindilu.
Al-mindilu. Al-mindilu. Al-mindilu. Aba Muhsin, if najmun means a star, how do you say the star?
النجم.
Al-najmu. Al-najmu. Okay. Al-najmu.
Let me ask question this.
You have a question? Yes, go on.
I just made a little observation there. Because we have what you taught us now is that if you want to add, if you want to be specific, make it a definite stuff, then it has to be alif and lam. Then we remove the domain at the back of that indefinite one. So now that it is definite for najm, then it is now an-najm, not al-najm. So what
Oh, very good question. Very good question. That question is related to the next concepts we are going to learn.
Okay, so
It's related to the next concept we are going to learn in this same class. Like this during this session. So it was Najmun, Najmun. After putting alif and lam, we expect to say al-najmu, just the way we said al-qamaru, al-himaru, and al-mindilu. So we should ordinarily say al-najmu. So let's just go straight into that concept. Letters, Arabic letters are categorized into two. Arabic letters, they're called al-huruf. The letters are classified into two based on how we pronounce them, or let's just say they are classified into two. They are classified into two. The first ones are the huruf. Al-huruf means letters. The first ones are the huruf shamsiyya. The huruf shamsiyya. Just say the sun letters. Sun as in the sun that dries our clothes. So the sun letters. Al-huruf al-shamsiyyatu. And the second category is al-huruf. If one is sun, the other one should be what? Moon. So al-huruful qamariyatu. Al-hurufu al-qamariyatu. Sorry. Al-qamariyatu. These are moon letters. These are moon letters. These are moon letters. So we are going to see what are the sun letters and what are the moon letters. But before then, what's the essence of classifying them into sun letters and moon letters? So let me explain that using an example. One of the sun letters is Sod. And one of the moon letters is Qaf. One of the sun letters is Qaf, Sod. Sun letters, one of it is Sod, and one of the moon letters is Qaf. One word that starts with Sod is Salat. We all know what Salat is, right?
Yes.
Salatun. Salatun. And one word, who's going to give us one word that starts with Qaf? Moon is what? Qamarun. Good. Qamarun. Now the difference between the sun letter and the moon letter appears when you put alif and lam into, like if you insert alif and lam into each of them. Insert alif and lam into salat. What do you have? Yes, you write alif, lam, sod. It's the same alif. You write the alif and lam and then your salat. It's a dhamma. And put alif and lam in front of qamar. You have alif and lam, then your qamar. Let's start with pronouncing this one because this one follows the primary rule. So to pronounce qamarun with alif and lam, you say Al. You say al-qamaru. Everyone say after me. Al-qamaru.
القمر
Al-qamaru.
القمر
Al-qamaru.
القمر.
But to pronounce salat, when alif and lam comes up before it, you won't say al-salatu. You won't say al-salatu. What would you say? Who knows?
الصلاة.
As-salatu. As-salatu. This morning, your muadhin must have said, As-salatu khayrun minan nawm. The muadhin will never say, or should never say, Al-salatu khayrun minan nawm. So, when alif and lam comes before a moon letter, the alif and lam we're talking about is the alif and lam of definiteness. So the one we translate as the. So when it comes before a sun letter, when it comes before a sun letter, two things happen. The first is that that lam is not pronounced. It is rather assimilated into the next letter. That is, we just push it into the next letter, and that's going to cause the second thing. The second thing is that the next letter is going to have a shadda. The next letter is going to have a shadda. Sorry. When alif and lam comes before a sun letter, that lam is not going to pronounce. It's not going to be pronounced. It's rather going to be inserted into the letter that follows it, which is the moon letter. And that moon letter is now going to be pronounced with an emphasis, with a shadda. So you say as-salatu. Say that.
الصلاة.
As-salatu.
الصلاة.
As-salatu.
الصلاة.
Let's come back to the moon letter. Is that happening with the moon letter? We said qamarun is a moon, and the moon is what?
القمر.
We are pronouncing the lam, yes or no?
Yes.
نعم. Yes.
Yes. Are we putting the lam into the qaf that comes after it, yes or no?
No.
No, we are not inserting the lam. We're not assimilating the lam into the qaf. We're not assimilating the lam into the qaf, which is a moon letter. The qaf, are we pronouncing it with a shadda, yes or no?
No.
No, we are not pronouncing it with a shadda. We're not pronouncing it with a shadda. Do we get the difference?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let me give another example. A house is what?
Baitu.
Baytun. Baytun. The house is what? Al baytu. Did you pronounce the lam sukun?
Yes.
Yes. So is that under shamsiya, sun, or qamariya, moon? Moon letter. So al. Sorry. Al baytu. Now let's go back to let's use the word that pushed us here. A star is najmun. A star is najmun. The star is what?
An-najm.
An-najmu. An-najmu. We have done two things. The first thing is that this lam we have assimilated into the moon letter. And that moon letter is now, so when you assimilate it, it's as if like this should be just one known before, but then it's now representing two letters now. So that's why it has a shadda. this should be just noon. But since this lam is you're dissolving this lam into the noon, then one noon becomes two noons. That is noon shadda. So it becomes an-najmu. Say that everybody, an-najmu.
النجم
Again, an-najmu.
النجم
Like that. So someone is calling adhan and the person says, حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. Is that right or wrong?
Yes.
is wrong.
You're wrong. What should he say instead?
حي على الصلاة.
حي على الصلاة. So the alif and lam before the salat, that lam is not going to be pronounced. You go straight to the sod, which is a sun letter. All the sun letters are going to learn them so, which is a sun letter, and then you give it shadda. So you say hayya ala salat. This is your ala here. You go from ala straight to hayya ala salati. Hayya ala salati. Okay, what about al-falah? Is the lam pronounced? Fa is under the moon letters. It's under the qamariya. So do we say hayya ala falah or ala al-falah?
على الفلاح.
على الفلاح. على الفلاح. على الصلاة. على الصلاة. على الفلاح. Do we get the difference now?
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I'm going to open the book now so that we can. Just 1 second.
Hello, sir.
Now,
is there any particular techniques of realizing that this is a Samsiyat or Komariya? Is there something like, in English now, we know how to identify the vowel sound and the consonant sound. I'm trying to relate it if it has any relationship. You know that when you do this, it is a consonant sound with the vowel sound. It will help to
I get your question. There is no way to know a Qamariya sound as letter, a moon letter and a sun letter, other than learning, like listening to how it is pronounced. For example, now, a layman who has never learned any Arabic before, if the person is living in a Muslim community where they make adhan, and the person hears all the time the muaddin saying, ala salati, hayya ala salati. When you tell the person that there's a lamb before the salati, the person will say, no, there's no lamb because the muaddin does not pronounce the lamb. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So naturally, that person has learned that when alif and lam comes before sod, that lam is not pronounced, but the sod is immediately pronounced with the shadda. Do you get? So that thing that he has learned about as-salati, anytime he comes across any other word that starts with a sod, alif and lam, then sod, the person is going to automatically apply it. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Is it Allahul Samad or Allahus Samad?
Allahus Samad.
Like that. So because it does not, this moon and moon letter and sun letter has nothing to do with meaning. It only has to do with how to pronounce. Whether to pronounce the definite alif and lam, whether to pronounce the lam or not. The letter that starts the word, al-bayt, al-qamar, al-shams, al-bayt starts with ba, al-qamar starts with qaf, al-shams starts with shin. Whether to give that first letter after alif and lam, whether to give that first letter an emphasis, a shadda or not. That's all. It's all about how to pronounce it. So if something is all about how to pronounce it, then the way to learn the difference is to also listen to how it is being pronounced. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So as we learn new words and new words, more and more words, you will naturally be able to identify. You will naturally be, our brain, alhamdulillah, is so powerful that it can form algorithm and naturally identify that, oh no, this thing sounds strange. It's not right. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So the more words we listen to and we hear over and over and over again, our brain is going to automatically classify that, oh, this one is pronounced with a shadda, that is not pronounced with a shadda. When alif and lam comes before this one, you pronounce the lam, pronounce al. But when alif and lam comes before that one, you don't pronounce the al, you don't pronounce the lam. Do you get?
Yes, sir.
So in short, it's with time and practice. Okay. So yeah, we started this chapter yesterday. Baytun, a house, al-baytu, the house. Qalamun, a pen, al-qalamu, the pen. Kitabun, a book, al-kitabu, the book. Qalamun, a pen, okay, we've read that. Jamalun, what was Jamalun?
Camel.
A camel. Al-jamalu, the camel. So I want everyone to read after me. القلم مكسور.
القلم
مكسور.
القلم مكسور.
القلم مكسور.
القلم مكسور.
القلم
مكسور.
الباب مفتوح.
الباب
الباب مفتوح.
الباب
الباب مفتوح.
الباب
الولد جالس.
الولد
الولد جالس.
الولد جالس.
الولد جالس
والمدرس واقف.
والمدرس
والمدرس واقف.
والمدرس واقف.
الولد جالس.
الولد
والمدرس واقف.
والمدرس واقف.
الولد جالس والمدرس واقف.
الولد
الولد جالس
والمدرس
واقف.
الولد جالس والمدرس واقف.
الولد جالس
والمدرس واقف.
Okay, let's translate. Al-qalam, we all know what al-qalam means. What happened to this pen? Maksurun. Maksurun means broken. So how do we translate al-qalamu maksurun?
The pen is broken.
The pen is broken.
The pen is broken. So this is the pen. What do you want to tell us about the pen? Maksurun. It's broken. So al-qalamu maksurun. The pen is broken. I hope this is clear. Okay.
Before we go, sir,
Mm-hmm.
Al-Qalamu Maksuru, the pen, Al-Qalamu. Moksul. Where do we see the verb is here, sir?
What?
I can't see the verb is. Indicate that
Oh,
Moksul.
the B verb, the is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In Arabic, the B verbs is, was, be, and so on. They are not said. The B verbs, probably like they don't exist in, like if you want to say a subject and a predicate. I am a Muslim, for example. Anna, I'm a Muslim. Does not exist in Arabic. You just say I and then put the predicate immediately. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So you say Anna. Anna means I. You say Anna. Anna represents I am. Then you mention whatever you want to say about yourself. Oh, I am a father. Anna abun. I am a Muslim. Anna Muslimun. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the is or was or am and other be verbs, they are not said. They do not exist in Arabic. Okay. Al-qalamu maksurun. Everybody. Meaning what?
The pen is
The
broken.
pen is broken.
Al-bab. Everybody. Al-babu maftuhun.
الباب
مفتوح.
Al-babu maftuhun.
الباب
مفتوح.
Al-bab means what?
The
The
door.
door
What's happening to this door?
is
It
open.
is opened.
Maftuhun means opened. Maftuhun means opened. Maftuhun means opened. Al-babu. So how do we translate al-babu maftuhun?
The door is open.
The door is open.
The door is open. Everyone say after me. Al-waladu jalisun.
الولد
جالس.
والمدرس واقف.
والمدرس واقف.
الولد جالس
الولد
جالس.
والمدرس واقف.
والمدرس واقف.
We know al-walad. Al-walad means what?
The boy.
The boy.
And al-mudarris means
The teacher.
the teacher. Jalisun means seated. Or sitting. So al-waladu jalisun means what?
The boy is sitting.
The boy is sitting.
The boy is sitting. And here we have waqifun, which is the opposite of jalisun. So waqifun means what?
Standing.
Standing.
Wal-mudarrisu waqifun. The meaning is?
And the teacher is standing.
And the teacher is standing. Al-waladu jalisun wal-mudarrisu waqifun. Al-waladu jalisun wal-mudarrisu waqifun. The boy is sitting and the student is standing.
And the teacher.
And the teacher is standing. And the teacher is standing. The boy is sitting and the teacher is standing. This topic that we are learning at the moment In Arabic, sentences are of two types. The first types of sentence are nominal sentences. And the second type of sentence are verbal sentences. Nominal sentences start with nouns. Start with a noun, or a nominal sentence starts with a noun. And a verbal sentence starts with a what?
A verb.
Starts with a verb. In Arabic, there is no third type of sentence. All the forms of, like, whatever Arabic texts you find is either, whatever Arabic sentence you find is either a nominal sentence or a verbal sentence. So this chapter here is, we are learning, let me ask you, Al-qalamu maksurun. The first letter, the first word there, is it a noun or a verb?
A noun.
So what type of sentence is it?
Nominal.
Nominal sentence.
Al-babu maftuhun. The first word al-bab, is it a noun or a verb?
No.
No.
So what type of sentence is it?
Nominal sentence.
So this chapter is teaching us 50% of the types of sentence in Arabic. Any Arabic text you find at all, any Arabic sentence you find at all, is either a nominal sentence or a verbal sentence. For now, we are learning a nominal sentence. In English, it is usually a subject and a predicate. A subject, that is a noun, and whatever you want to say about the noun. Here, al-babu. What do you want to say about al-bab? Maftuhun, is open, and so on. So, wal-mudarris wa...
Now, what is nominal sentence and verbal sentence in Arabic?
We are going to, I don't want to mention it now because we are going to, but if you want to know it, a nominal sentence is al-jumlatul ismiyya, and verbal sentence is al-jumlatul fi'liyya. But we are going to, like, learn it as a topic later on.
Okay.
Okay. Al-qalamu maksurun, the pen is broken. It is broken. Al-babu maftuhun, the door is open. Al-waladu jalisun, the boy is sitting. Wal-mudarrisu waqifun. Al-mudarris is the teacher. What's this word doing there?
That's a conjunction.
Which means what?
It joined them to
and.
No, it means and. It means and. Okay. Now let's move on. Say after me, everyone. Al-kitabu jadidun wal-qalamu qadimun.
الكتاب جديد والقلم قديم.
الكتاب جديد والقلم قديم.
الكتاب جديد والقلم قديم.
الكتاب جديد والقلم قديم.
الكتاب جديد
والقلم
قديم.
Okay. Al-Kitab, we all know that Al-Kitab is what?
The book.
Al-Qalam is?
The pen.
What does Jadidun mean?
New.
So Al-Kitabu Jadidun means what?
The book is new.
Don't say the new book. How to say the new book, we are going to learn it later.
Okay, sir. Sorry.
The new book is not a sentence. If I say the new book, have I passed any information?
No.
No.
The listener is going to be wondering, okay, so what happened to the new book? Is it torn? Is it stolen? Is it stolen? Is it expensive? Do you get? So the new book is not a sentence. We are going to learn that later on. But the book is new. Have I passed an information?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I've told you something which, like, I've given you a piece of information. The book, what happened to it is new. So that's a full information. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So the new book is not a sentence, but the book is new sentence. So al-kitabu jadidun. Al-kitabu jadidun means what?
The book is new.
Wal-qalamu qadimun. Wal-qalamu qadimun. And the pen is old. Old. And the pen is old. Al-kitabu jadidun. The book is new. Wal-qalamu qadimun. And the pen is old.
It's old.
Al-kitabu jadidun. The book is new. Wal-qalamu qadimun. And the pen is old. There's a sound coming out from somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay, it has stopped. Now, let's move on. So, Al-Kitabu Jadidun wal Qalam Qadimun. The book is new and the pen is old. Number 2 is just beside it. Say after me. Al-Himaru Saghirun wal Hisanu Kabirun.
الحمار
الحمار
صغير
والحصان
والحصان
كبير.
كبير.
Al-Himaru Saghirun wal Hisanu Kabirun.
الحمار
الحمار
صغير
صغير والحصان كبير.
كبير.
Al-Himar, we all know that it is what?
The donkey.
Donkey.
And Al-Hisan is?
The horse.
Yes.
What does Saghirun mean?
Small.
Small.
Al-Himaru Saghirun. So translate to what?
The donkey is
Donkey is small.
The donkey is small. Wal-Hisanu Kabirun.
Okay, the horse is big.
And the horse is big. Big. And the horse is big. Al-Himaru Saghirun. The donkey is small. Wal-Hisanu Kabirun. And the horse is big. After me. Al-Kursiyu Maksurun.
الكرسي
مكسور.
Al-Kursiyu Maksurun.
الكرسي
مكسور.
Now I'm going to call a person randomly to tell us what Maksurun means. Brother Abdul Azim.
مكسور broken.
Broken. We said Maksurun about something earlier on. What was that?
Pen. Column.
Pen. So we said Al-Qalamu Maksurun. So here Al-Kursiyu Maksurun means what?
The chair is broken.
The chair is broken. The chair is broken. Say after me, everyone. Al-Mindilu Wasikhun.
المنديل واسع.
Al-Mindilu Wasikhun.
المنديل
واسع.
Brother Ibrahim, say it
المنديل واسع.
again.
المنديل واسع.
Don't nasalize at the end of Al-Mindilu. Al-Mindilu.
المنديل واسق.
نعم. Brother Ismail.
المنديل واسق.
Yes, Brother Mustafa.
المنديل واسخ.
Brother Fadl. You are mute.
المنديل
وسخ. أبا محسن.
المنديل وسخ.
نعم. Brother Abdul Azim.
المنديل وسخ.
Yes. Al-Mindil means
The
The handkerchief.
and the handkerchief wasikhun. When you use one handkerchief for too long, it becomes
Dirty.
so wasikhun means dirty. Wasikhun means dirty. Wasikhun, dirty. Al-Mindilu wasikhun means what?
Wasi.
The
The
handkerchief
handkerchief
is
is
dirty.
dirty.
The handkerchief is dirty.
بارد.
Al-Mindilu wasikhun, the handkerchief is dirty. Everyone say after me, Al-Ma'u baridun.
الماء
بارد.
Al-Ma'u baridun.
الماء
بارد.
Al-Ma'u baridun.
الماء بارد.
Al-Qamaru jamilun.
القمر جميل.
Al-Qamaru jamilun.
القمر
القمر جميل.
Al-Ma means what?
water.
The water.
The water.
The water. The water. Al-Ma'u, the water. Baridun.
Cold.
Baridun, cold. So, Al-Ma'u baridun means what?
The water
The
is
water is cold.
The water is cold. Al-Ma'u baridun, the water is cold. Al-Qamaru jamilun. Al-Qamaru means
The moon.
the moon. Jamilun means
beautiful.
Beautiful.
beautiful. Beautiful. Jamilun means beautiful. So, Al-Qamaru jamilun means what?
The moon is beautiful.
The moon is beautiful.
The moon is beautiful. The moon is beautiful. Good. Al-Baytu. Say after me, everyone. Al-Baytu qaribun.
البيت
قريب.
والمسجد بعيد.
والمسجد بعيد.
البيت قريب.
البيت
قريب.
والمسجد بعيد.
والمسجد بعيد.
Al-Bayt, we all know it means
The house.
Al-Masjid.
the mosque.
Qaribun means
Near.
Yeah.
near. So Al-Bayt Qaribun means
The house is
The
near.
house is near.
Qaribun. The opposite of Qaribun is Ba'idun. So Ba'idun is
Far.
Wal-Masjidu Ba'idun, meaning
And
The
the
mosque
mosque
The
is
mosque is here.
and the mosque is far. And the mosque is far. Qaribun. Qaribun. Allah says, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي. When my slaves ask me about you, O Muhammad, فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. Let them know that I am qaribun. Allah said that He is what?
Is near.
It's very
Is near.
very close.
If Allah is near, do you have to drive miles to go and meet somebody to help you ask for something from Allah? No.
no.
If you understand that Allah is qaribun, then while you're on your bed, Allah is even closer than you than the singlet you're putting on. So if Allah is really qaribun, if he is near, that means you can call upon him by yourself. You can call upon him by yourself at any time, at any state, and his door is always open. So Al-Qaribu is one of the names of Allah. Al-Baytu Qaribun. Al-Baytu Qaribun. The house is near. Wal-Masjidu Ba'idun. And the mosque is what?
It's
The
far.
mosque is far. Say after me. Al-Hajaru Thaqilun.
Al-Hajaru Saqilun.
الحجر ثقيل.
الحجر
الحجر
ثقيل.
ثقيل.
الحجر ثقيل.
الحجر ثقيل.
والورق, this one, I'll write it out here.
الورق paper.
والورق خفيف.
والورق خفيف.
والورق خفيف.
والورق خفيف.
والورق خفيف.
والورق خفيف.
الحجر means
The stone.
the stone. We've come across the word in the book earlier on. Al-Hajar is the stone. We mentioned Al-Hajar al-Aswad, which is at Kaaba. But Al-Waraq, this is the first time this word is coming. You are coming across this word in this book. Al-Waraq means
I think paper.
Paper or leaf?
It means paper and it also means leaf. It means paper and also means leaf. It primarily means leaf. But paper is also called waraq because pages are called leaves. That's why you have 40 leaves, 50 leaves, and so on. But primarily, al-waraq means leaf. So it means the leaf. Al-hajaru thaqilun. What's the meaning of thaqil?
Heavy.
Thaqilun means heavy. So if thaqilun means heavy, then khafifun will mean what?
Light.
Khafifun means light. Light as the opposite of heavy. Light's the opposite of heavy. So al-hajaru thaqilun means
the stone is heavy.
wal-waraqu khafifun,
And the paper
The leaf is light.
is light.
and the leaf is light. And the leaf is light. Okay. We said al-waraq can also mean paper, just as 40 leaves means like 40 pages and 40 papers. But primarily al-waraq means the leaf. Naam, read after me. Al-labanu harrun.
اللبن حار.
اللبن حار.
اللبن
حار.
Yes. اللبن حار.
اللبن
حار.
Yes. This harun is just like what you have in Surah Al-Fatiha at the end. You have a mad, then shadda comes after it, so it is extra long. Wala dallin. So it's extra long. In the Quran, it's the longest you can have. But outside the Quran, it's also long, but you don't have to make it as long as it is in the Quran. No. So اللبن say after me اللبن حار.
اللبن
اللبن
Ah,
حار.
اللبن, you've come across it, it means what?
milk. The milk.
Milk, the milk. And حار
Hot.
is the opposite of what?
Baridun.
Baridun. So harun is the opposite of baridun. So harun means hot. So meaning al-labanu harun means what?
Milk is hot.
Make it of
Okay. Say after me, al-qamisu nadhifun.
القميص نظيف.
القميص نظيف.
القميص نظيف.
Al-qamis means
The shirt.
the shirt. And nadhifun means
Clean.
neat.
okay, clean or neat. Let's take clean. So that means nadhifun is the opposite of what?
Wasakhun.
Wasikhun. Nadhifun is the opposite
القميص
of wasikhun. Al-qamisu nadhifun means
نظيف.
Al-qamisu nadhifun means the shirt is clean. Shirt is clean.
The set.
Now, okay. So very quickly, let's go through this very quickly. Aba Muhsin, number one. Sorry, I want to mute everybody. Then you can now, I'm coming now. I'll mute everybody. Now, Aba Muhsin, you can now unmute yourself.
Al-Kitabu Jadidun. The book is new. Wal-Qalamu Qadimun. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Because a call is trying to. Wal-Qalamu Qadimun. The pen is old, and the pen is old.
Now, take the second one too. Okay, is out. He will come back to it. Brother Fadl, take number 3.
الكرسي مكسور. The chair is broken.
I'm sorry, your call interrupted me.
Okay. So just take your second one, Al-Himaru.
Al-Himaru Sadirun. The donkey is small. Wal-Hisanu Kabirun. And the horse is big.
Nah. Good. So there's no issue if we struggle with remembering some of the vocab we have learned today. There's no issue at all because we're learning it for the first time, and it's fine. It's totally normal if it does not stick the first time. We're going to continue coming across it over and over again till it finally sticks. So don't worry about not getting it yet. So, Baba Fadl, your second one is Al-Mindilu Wasikhun. Al-Mindil is
I don't think I remember the meaning.
Can anybody remind us what Al-Mindil is?
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief. Now.
Oh, Al-Mendilu was from. The handkerchief is dirty.
Nah. Okay. The next person is Brother Ibrahim. Brother
الماء
Ibrahim.
بارد. الماء بارد. The water is neat. القمر جميل. The moon is beautiful.
Nah. Nah. Very good. Brother Ismail.
No, there's an error. Al-ma'u baridun. He said the
Sorry,
water
okay.
is neat.
Oh, I was distracted.
الماء
Brother Ibrahim, take it again.
الماء بارد. The water is neat.
No, it's not neat. Who knows the opposite of barid in Arabic?
Harun.
Harun. Harun. So, water, the water is, ma ma'na barid, anybody?
Cold.
Cold. Al-ma'u baridun, the water is cold. Al-qamaru jamilun, the sun, the moon is beautiful. You get it? Okay. Brother Mustafa.
Al-Baytu Qarib wal-Masjid Bahid.
Al-masjidu ba'idun.
Oh, Al-Masjid Bahid.
Ba'idun.
Bahid. Al-Baytu Qarib wal-Masjid Bahid.
Ba'idun.
Bahid.
Ain.
Okay.
Ba'idun.
Bahid.
Yeah.
Bahid.
Read it again.
Al-Baytu Qarib wal-Masjid Bahid.
Okay.
The house is near, while the mosque is far.
And the mosque is far.
And
okay.
the mosque is far, sorry.
That's okay. We have two more people so that it will go around. Brother Ismail. I can't hear you. Brother Ismail, are you there? You're on mute.
الحجر ثقيل والقمر خفيف والورق خفيف. The stone is heavy and the leaf is light.
Good. Brother Abdul-Azim.
اللبن حار. The milk is hot.
Okay. The next one, continue.
القميص نظيف. The shirt is neat.
Shirt is neat. Okay. So we're going to read this word, everyone together. This word, everyone together. So the first word is what?
Masjidun.
Masjidun.
Masjidun. The next one?
Al-masjidu.
Al-masjidun.
Next.
Al-ma'u.
Next.
Ma'un.
Ma'un. Do you notice that al-ma'u is with one dhamma, no tenwin, no nasal sound? But ma'un has two dhammas at the end, and there's a nasal sound. See how we are able to do this, despite the fact that there are no vowel signs. Okay, the next one is
Al-Baytu.
Al-baytu.
Next one.
Babun.
Next one.
Qalamun.
قلم
Next.
Al-qalam.
Qalam.
قلم
Next. Sorry. This one.
القلم
القلم
Qalam.
Yeah. Next.
القلب
Al-kalbu.
الكلب
Next one.
كلب
Kalbun.
كلب
Next.
قميص
قميص
Next one.
ولد
ولد
Mm-hmm.
الحجر
Al-hajar.
حجر
الحجر
Next one.
الولد
الولد
Next one.
حمار
Himaru.
Oh, okay. Then the next one.
Al-himaru.
الحمار
Next.
Al-hisan.
الحصان
The next one.
حصان
Hisan.
Okay. So I'm going to give us an assignment now. This exercise number, this 1 to 10, is what we are going to do as our assignment. You are meant to read one after the other. You read one sentence at a time, articulate it very well. Where there should be one dhamma, put just one dhamma. Where there should be double dhamma with nasalization, that is like maksurun, don't say maksuru, maksurun, like al-maktabu, don't say al-maktabun. So you do that. You say, for example, this first one is al-maktabu maksurun. Have we learned al-maktabu?
No.
Naam.
Okay, good. Okay, so you read like that and translate in a voice note and send it to me before anytime this week before 10 p.m. on Friday.
Al-Muktab. Sorry, what is the meaning of Al-Muktab, sir?
The table.
The table. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Is there any question? Any more question? Okay. No more question. Inshallah. So we end the class here. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.
Jazakallah khairan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah. Alaikum.